If you're new to Manhattan or even thinking about moving to Manhattan, these are the things that you need to do to make Manhattan feel like home. Not the tourist stuff, the real stuff. My name is Kyle Powers with Haven Real Estate Group at eXp Realty, your local real estate expert in Manhattan, Kansas. I help people move here every single week, and these are the things that I make sure that they do once they get settled. Quick question before I dive into everything is, are you already living in Manhattan or are you just thinking about moving to Manhattan? Either way, I want to know. Put it in the comments below, write new if you're new, or write thinking if you're thinking about it. Number one thing on my list is checking out the Konza. You guys, you cannot be here in Manhattan and not go check out the Konza. Especially if you're out hiking and you enjoy that kind of stuff, getting out there at sunset on the Konza and just watching that happen. That's when it happens. That's when people, like I just got goosebumps. Like that's when people say, okay, I get it now. This is Manhattan. That's the one. So that's the moment I have. So my first one on my list is you have to check out the Konza Prairie. Number two on my list of things to do is checking out Tuttle Creek Lake. Yes, I love the outdoors, you guys, but I will tell you, people are absolutely amazed of how much lake life we actually have here. So whether you're boating, whether you're checking out the beach here, whether you're checking out the marina, renting a boat, whatever that may be, you would be amazed at how much lake life that we have. And yes, we do have a beach here. It's not on the main part of the lake, but it is down at the river pond. And if you don't have a boat and you want to get into the water and get into a lake, this is a fantastic spot for you to go to. Camping life here is also really, really fun to go check out at the lake. I love that stuff, like camping and boating and hiking and being around outdoors and having that stuff. My kids love that. I love that. A lot of people talk about it because it's so muddy and think, yeah, sure it is. It's a lake. Let's be real, right? Like you're not gonna get a clear lake. Well, you can, but it takes a lot extra there. But Tuttle Creek is the third largest lake in Kansas and is right in our backyard. Number three on my list, you have to find your coffee spot. I know I'm a big coffee person. I love coffee. And so like some really good coffee, having a good spot where you can go unwind, unplug a little bit, or maybe you need to plug in and do a little bit of work and things. So go find your favorite coffee spot and where that is. We have tons of them in the area. Just to name a few, you've got Blue Stem, Radina's, Paramore Coffee. There's so many more. And obviously there's a lot of little chains like Scooters and 151 and I think we were getting a Dutch Brothers as well. But anyway, so there's a lot of things out there that you can go check. My favorite, finding a place that has it. Again, hidden one for you to go look at is Dusty Bookshelf. Good coffee, good atmosphere, great place to be. Number four on my list, eat like a local. Right? Here's the thing, lunch spots, Aggieville, downtown, the restaurants here, like we have local spots here that are fantastic. The food's delicious. They all have their thing that they're known for. Couple of my favorites, So Long Saloons, by none is my favorite place in town. Taco Lucha is fantastic. You've got Mr. K's, Rockin' K's, Kites, like those are all local spots. Owned by local people, ran by local people, not the big ones on chains and things that way. But if you can eat like a local, let's be real. That's how you can become a local, right? Knowing the spots, knowing all that stuff. I just remember Rockabelly's another great sandwich spot. But they're all fantastic spots. Bootsy's is another one. Food's phenomenal. Like I would tell you that Manhattan punches above their weight when it comes to local foods. It's just really, really good spot here for local food. Number five, I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but spend some time in Aggieville. And I'm not saying that you didn't go and act like a college kid anymore, but there's so much more to go on in Aggieville. Restaurants, events, parades, and all kinds of things that are going on right down there in Aggieville, City Park, all of those areas. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of local things that go on in that particular area. So spend a little bit of time, understand what Aggieville is. It's not just bars and it's not just college kids. You will get those. I don't want to change your view of that. You will get those, so be prepared for that. But I will tell you some of my favorite restaurants, like I just said, So Longs and Taco Lucha, down there in Aggieville, and it's not the college bar type space that you get to. It's the atmosphere, it's the food, it's the the people and everything else that goes there. And it's a really good spot. So spend a little bit of time in Aggieville. Make the decision for yourself. If you don't like it, that's great. Don't go back there. That's your call. Number 6, I will tell you, you have to spend some time in downtown. You have to walk downtown. I've been here for 20 years, you guys. I've seen the evolution of what is Manhattan and what that all is. And what I will tell you is the amount of energy and time and effort to make downtown Manhattan what it is today, it's unreal. Like as I'm speaking to you right now, number 1, I am downtown. Number 2 is the city is doing a major renovation on the Wareham, which is a pillar of downtown. Theater and things that way. It's going to be a fantastic project, and it is going to be an amazing place to go to for events and theater type stuff and things like that. It is going to be awesome. So I would tell you, you have to walk downtown. The restaurants are unreal. The people are unreal. Just the atmosphere that you get to utilize when you're doing that stuff is amazing, and you're going to get a really good feel for who and what Manhattan really is. Number 7 is go to a local event. If there's one thing I can tell you about Manhattan is that we show up for our events, right? Whether it's sports, whether it's festivals, or just local clubs doing certain things. You guys, I play volleyball in the summer, and I will tell you, every night during the summertime at sand volleyball at City Park, I hear the orchestra, the band going off in the outdoor band shell out at City Park. They do these events, they do these things to really just for free for the public to go enjoy that kind of stuff. So go show up to a local event, the car shows, the festivals, all of the things that you can really look at. You have to go check those out. You will not be disappointed, and you'll be amazed at how many people actually show up. Number 8 on my list is do something different. You guys, what I've amazed, and I'm continuing to be amazed about this, is for being a small town, we have so many different things that you can get involved in. If you just look for them, don't bury your head in the sand and say, this town sucks, I hate it, da 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 da. I have people out there that are like that, but here's the thing is that if you go and put yourself out there, right? Whether it's Purple Power Play or axe throwing or adventure parks or whatever it is, whatever floats your boat. Heck, we have an entire business just on like Dungeons and Dragons type gaming type stuff. Goblin Games is a fantastic business to look at. There are so many different things that you have the opportunity to get into if you go looking for them. For me, it's sports. I love volleyball and softball and all that thing, and so I love doing that stuff and getting involved in that. And going to the games, right? Like we buy baseball tickets every year because we enjoy taking our family to the baseball park for those games. We don't go to all of them, but we enjoy the heck out of them when we do go. And so I think that's the thing, is do something that's a little bit outside of your comfort zone. And I think you'd be surprised at what you will find and who you will find. Number 9 on my list is find a quiet place. I just told you to do something different, but now I want you to find a place that you can go and relax. Whether it's a coffee shop, whether it's a park, we have tons of them, or whether it's just somewhere that I don't even know about and you don't know about yet. There are 2 or 3 spots that I can tell you right now that I would highly recommend, and they're my spots that I go to when I need just to get away from the world. There's 3 of them. There's one at the top of Tuttle Creek Lake. You can overlook the lake and the dam and all that stuff. Fantastic views, but again, I love water, so that's a big one for me. There's one that I would tell you is on top of Manhattan Hill. That's another really good spot to get away from people. And then there's one, it is called Top of the World. And that's another one where you're out, and it's not necessarily the Konza per se, but there are some hiking trails and things up there, but you can overlook a lot of different areas and things there that's where I like to go, just to kind of, okay, I need to decompress a minute, right? It's quiet. It's not a lot of people there typically, but it's just I need a decompress moment. That's where I go. But you need to find yours. And I promise you, when you find your space, whatever that is, Manhattan will feel more like home. Number 10 is learn the neighborhoods. You guys, I've been in this town for, like I said, 20 years. I still don't necessarily know all the neighborhoods, but I will tell you that when you learn the neighborhoods and this is where everything comes together. right? This is where we start to be, you get a feel for the schools, the parks, the pools, the who is around and what that is. And I will tell you, there's no best neighborhood in Manhattan because there's a lot of really good ones. I would actually venture to say there are very few to no bad neighborhoods in Manhattan. And I say that all the time. And here's the thing with this, you guys. This is what I do every day. I help people decide where to go and what those look like. So there's no true bad neighborhood, but you need to find the neighborhood that fits you. Maybe you don't want to live into a retirement neighborhood. And yes, they're not specifically retirement, but there's a lot of older people there, not necessarily kids running around everywhere, right? So I think those are the big ones that you need to figure out. Learn those neighborhoods, find out where you want to be, what your best spot is, and then that's where you kind of push into. So that's what I would recommend on number 10. Manhattan's one of those places that grows on you fast, especially if you know where to go and what you want to do. I will tell you guys, here's the thing. I've been in Manhattan for a long time. I've met my wife here. I'm raising my kids here. Like, we've got good friends here. Like, here's the other crazy part about it is that I've been through a lot of different stages of what Manhattan has to offer. I was here as a college kid. I was here as a young professional. I'm here as a business owner. I'm here as a parent. I'm here as a husband. And there's so much that we have to offer if you go look for it. Now, I will tell you, Manhattan is a small town compared to a Kansas City or a Wichita or Topeka even. So there are some amenities that we lose, but I think that there's a big piece of this that if you go into Manhattan with the right mindset, this can be a really, really good spot. I know it's bought a place in my heart, and I love it here. And the town that we have is really growing into a really fantastic spot to be. So follow along, you guys. If you enjoy this content, please go and hit that subscribe button. Go and hit that little bell so you get notified of any future content, because I do cover anything and everything local. I want to talk about Manhattan. I do these videos for you to make sure that you understand what you're getting into when you're moving to town and what you can understand where to go, what to do, all of the things that you can kind of expect. So this is what this channel is about. I love Manhattan. I love what we have. I love the people. I love the small town vibe that we have here. But this is a really good spot. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and share this video with somebody that might be interested. And more importantly, I want to know if I missed something. So if you've got something and you want to say it in the comments, put it out there. I'd love to hear from you. Hope you guys are having a good day. Again, my name is Kyle Powers. I would love to hear if you have any questions about Manhattan, if you got any questions about real estate, whatever it may be. My personal cell phone number is out there. Go grab that one, 785-477-5485. That's my cell phone. Or you can shoot me an email at KyleHomesForSalemHK.com. But again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.